So here's our 2015 Dodge Ram 1500. It's got the 5.7 liter Hemi in it. This is only a two-wheel drive truck. Has a salvage title. Now the damage to this truck was actually just pretty much in this corner right here. It got just a little bit of the front bumper. Of course, it got the fascia here. Headlight, fender, and then just kind of the front edge of the door. Otherwise, there was no damage whatsoever to the box, any of the other doors. None of the cooling was touched, none of the core support was touched. These frame rails here that run along the inside, those bars, if you're familiar with them, they weren't touched. So it was pretty simple damage. Of course, you can hear the truck running just fine right now. In fact, the only thing, to be honest with you and truthful, the only thing that I can tell you that's not making this truck 100% perfect is, if you look here, the headlight doesn't fit 100% perfect. I'm not sure why it doesn't. It just came back from the repair shop that way. And that's kind of the only thing I can tell you. In other words, you know, the gapping along the front here looks fine. The hood lines are fine. You know, this side here, this side was never touched. You can see this side sticks out a little bit there too. I know Dodges are a little bit that way, but that side's definitely a little bit worse. No nicks or scratches or anything like that in the hood here. Of course, the tires are all like brand new. I don't see any scratches here on the door. This is a Lonestar edition. I can't exactly tell you everything that you get with the Lonestar edition. I do know it's got obviously the front parking sensors in the front. It's got the parking sensors in the rear. Of course, our seats fold up on both sides. You know, we got this little piece here so that we can make for flat storage, or, you know, loading deck if you want to load something in here. And then underneath this mat, and this is on both sides, there's a storage cubby under here. That'd be just a little bit of a scratch there. Looks like on the back here, I think there might be just a little bit of a dent there. Of course, again, we got the cubby underneath. This side folds up. This side here as well does that. There's little legs that come down, so actually it'll hold this level there if you would like. Looks like there is a couple of little marks here in the paint. I'll go ahead and shut the truck off, open my door just so you can see everything clears out. Give it a fresh start. Keep my hand here so you see I'm not clearing anything. Put it above the camera. And see there's absolutely no idiot lights on whatsoever except for the one here telling me to put my seatbelt on. I'll go ahead and do that now. You can see currently there is 6,933 miles. How well you can see that, just shy of 7,000. And we will get a idiot light coming on here shortly when we get going, and that's only telling us that we're low on washer fluid. So when you hear the ding, that just means we're low on washer fluid. In other words, the radio works fine. Power port's here. Take this stuff out of here for you. Change thing, it's supposed to go up here. Oh, there's the ding for the washer fluid low. So we'll probably top that off for you, so this light here will go away for our washer fluid. Storage in here. Absolutely no airbags deployed in this. There wasn't one airbag that needed to be touched, seat belts, nothing. Absolutely nothing in the interior needed to be touched. We'll take her up for a little drive. We've driven this truck approximately about 500 miles now. It needs absolutely nothing. Green light on down here is just our eco light. The truck actually runs on 4 cylinders quite a bit, just as you're kind of out and about driving around. Of course, anytime I give it, heavy throttle, we're firing on all 8 cylinders and the green light goes away. Set the cruise. You can see now the green light came back on. This green light over here is just saying our cruise is active. And we're set to 55 miles an hour. Here's our home link for our garage door openers, our rear sliding glass. Hit the brakes pretty good here. See, it stops just fine. Doesn't pull one way or the other. course, we can switch through all of our menu settings. And everything in this truck works just like new. We do have another one of these trucks coming up. You can watch for it on our website or in our other videos. It's another, identically drivetrain truck. It's 5.7 liter two-wheel drive, except for it's kind of like a chestnut brown color. It's another Lonestar edition, but this one's going to be a little bit more loaded up. It's got leather interior, where this one, as you can see, it's got cloth interior. And that's going to conclude our test drive for the day. So as always, if you have any questions, feel free to email us. Thank you very much and have a good day.